Good morning, good morning. Hope everybody's doing great, doing good. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate your guys popping in. Mama, how you doing? Good morning, sir. Good, John. How you doing, sir? Pretty good. I hope you're saying hello to Jody for me, please. Orange Cone, Mr. Ross. Hi, what's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, guys. At Bonfire Travelers, Denise is here too. Good morning, John, Denise, Bama. Dan is also here. Good morning, my dear. Even though you're pinning my behind, but thank you for popping in. Call me V. How you doing? Good morning, dear. What's up? What's up? What's up? How things in Canada? How you doing up there? Ace Fla. How you doing? What's up? Thanks for coming in. Um, yes. I was reading that in Facebook just now. Something I'm not quite sure what happened, but apparently, if everyone could reach out to make and give her some more support, she was swatted this weekend. She's taking a break from YouTube and online gaming. Thanks. Uh, I don't know what swatted means. It doesn't sound good. Uh, yes, bees. Shares weather in September. Pinch me. Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's been short weather for me every time, even if it's snowing outside. So hold on, let me see the something here. Detective Civil Emergency Service. Hawks in Emergency Services Dispatch. Sending a police. Ooh, what the hell? I knew I heard of this before. That's a nasty crap. Yes, Eddie, you say hi to Jody yourself. Yeah, I know. Mr. John and Jody, yes. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing good. And swatting is when someone online calls 911, gives the victim's info, and says that a concern requires SWAT. Yeah, I was just looking into the meaning of it, and I knew I heard it before and seen it before. I just couldn't think of it. I was going in my head, going like, "What do you mean by swatting?" And then now that you guys are saying it again, that's some stupid. I'm telling you, oh man, some people in this world that are telling you, if I ever find the schmucks in the basement hiding out, eliminate them. They will not be alive anymore. Nope, gone. We don't need this kind of crap in the world. They need to be eliminated. Wow. Yeah, that's really messed up. Yeah. And then also today it's not a too much of a great day anyway. It's 911. So you guys know what happened in New York. Today's a somber day for at least for us. I mean, I wasn't there when it happened, but I lived in a city where it did happen. So I mean, it's real tough. So and then having Meg go through this crap now, so he's also tried to take her. Oh yeah, nice. So wannabe SOB, huh? Telling you, that's so terrible. Meg is yes, yes. Hi, Renacita. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Hmm. December day for all of us. Yes, yes, it is. Okay, I'm taking the show on the road. Okay, John, be careful. We're driving, taking the lady to work. If you're going to an appointment, hope everything goes well with you. Also, Alice is on her way to work herself. Talking about that, let me make sure I turn the cell phone on in case she needs me. She could get in touch with me. Um, it's been 22 years, so I know it's hard to let go. Excuse me. Um, Other than that, we had a great weekend. We have family. visiting from Arizona. One of my sisters-in-law that comes here a lot. Her youngest daughter. It's finally here with her baby and her hubby. They finally came over to visit, and it was great to meet little James. I mean, little rascal. I mean, he's double his clone to his dad. I mean, they're so much alike. It's incredible. So that was pretty nice. Um, on tire, it's on the road again on her way home. I hope. Uh, no, wait a minute, 6:21. So no, you're not ready yet. I'm going to be sleeping all day today, bro. But I'll stay as long as I can. Sharon, no problem. You could do whatever you want. What and if you fall asleep now, you fall asleep. Okay. Don't worry about none of us. You could always replay later, or you could rest all you want. And for some reason, it did rain yesterday. And Alice told me, no, it's not gonna rain all week. And then yes, for some reason yesterday, no, 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 what's it? Saturday. Saturday it did rain, so I didn't get to do the yard on Saturday. But I need to. I need to go out there and work on it. But hey, whenever you feel like going to bed, you do so. Okay. I was in Manhattan, about 8 blocks away from the towers, and I was supposed to be in the towers, but I was delayed at our hotel. And tell you what, I was working. Uh, we were upstate somewhere. Me and at the time I was doing remodels for Toys R Us, and we were supposed to be working on Times Square that week. Those 2 weeks when 9/11 happened, and we made plans to go to the towers that day. 2 days before, we made it to 911 around 9/7, 9:08. I got put on a plane and I got sent down to Miami to go work at a store in Southwest Miami. The director and the director of the group, um, the he wanted me down there. He didn't want me in New York, hanging out with with a whole bunch of guys, because I was the one that had the balls to get on top of the big shelves and all that, and start putting them down from up there. That's why, hence, now I am the condition that I'm in, because I was not too protective of my body. I was just crazy back in the day. So, hey, Chillin Charlie, how you doing? Good morning. Thank you for popping in. Going to Starkville this morning for my grandson's grandparents. Oh, okay. Hi, Denise. Be careful. Safe travels and enjoy the day. Hope you have a great time. Um, and I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it to the towers the day we were gonna go. So um, then I heard that the guys never made it. Two of them didn't wake up on time, so that helped everybody that didn't make it to the towers on 9/11, 2001. And meanwhile, working in Miami. We're working overnights in a store in Color Ridge, South Miami. And on the way, they let us go around, I don't know, like 8 o'clock in the morning. And so I'm driving 95, going back to North Miami Beach, where I lived at the time. Uh, I kind of looked at downtown, and there was a building there, a glass building that looked different, that I felt like I'd never seen it before. And it kept attracting me looking at it. And I just kept driving, like, what the hell? You know, what is with this building? I never seen it before. So, but I kept on driving. This is in downtown Miami. So I make it to Publix to buy a few things for dinner or whatever, lunch. And as walking in Publix, I see this crowd of people over by the a big, I don't know, 60-inch TV or something that they put on front. They had all these stacks of Coca Colas and soft drinks, and then a TV in the middle, and this big NFL promotions and all that good stuff. And you work tonight and tomorrow night. Ouch. Oof. Oh no, Gailers. you gonna be able to drive till you get your shots? Oh, hey, well, okay, I'm about to hit the streets to work much. All right, V, you have a great day too, and also be careful. Safe travels. Get get to where you're going and enjoy the day. Um, and I walked in the Publix and I see all this crowd of people in front of TV screaming and stuff. I'm like, okay, what the hell just happened? You know, uh, I'm not aware of what's happening in Miami. But I just traveled down from wherever state I was in, and I wasn't too much. You know, been working nights. You don't really wake up too much to the daytime to know what's going on. So I see the crowd screaming and stuff like that on the TV, and I just kept on going. I went and got my stuff and whatever I needed. I get to the cashier, and as I'm putting myself up there, the lady says to me, "Oh, you heard what happened in New York?" I'm like, "No." Oh, the Twin Towers came down, and I froze, and I looked at her like, "What kind of sick joke? Why would you say something like that?" She goes, "No, no, no, no. It's real. It's real. It's happening. It's on the TV right now." I'm like, "What the what the f?" And I pack everything in my bags, and I kept them moving, and as I walked by the TV, I see that they were talking about the Washington D.C., the Pentagon. I'm like, I think this lady got it wrong, you know, and she heard the wrong thing. So I, whatever. Get in the car. I get to the house, to the condo, and I turn the TV on, and boom, there it is. They're showing Lower Manhattan with all the smoke and everything's going on, and some of the news that they already had before the towers came down and all that. And I'm like, what the fluke? I mean, that really hit you. So I quickly go and I wake up my roommate. She's also she is from New York, so I wake her up and say, Linda, come here, come out to the living room. You gotta see this in the news. She's like, Ma, don't be waking me up. I gotta go to work later. Get up and get your ass out here. And I finally get her out, and when she came out, she was just like, holy crap. And rough day, man. I'm telling you, rough freaking day. Alice has she witnessed when the North Tower went down from her job on 34th Street. They were looking out the window and they saw the South Tower's already down. So they saw the second tower coming down. She always tells me it's an experience that she will never forget to see that whole thing coming down. She worked there back in the 80s and on the 70th floor, I think, or 80 something, 86th floor or something like that. So she says, "Boy, I'm glad I wasn't there when this happened." So she was working at another building on 34th Street and Ninth Avenue. So it was tough to deal with that week, knowing that I was gonna be there that day too, and I uh, dodged a bullet big time. So yep, Denise was home recovering from surgery when it happened. Yeah, it still is, and it will always be a sad day. Um, we walked out of the hotel. We were able to see both towers. We looked up and saw the second plane hit. We were in awe. We called the limo company that was transporting our meeting guests to stop. Yep, it just became chaos. Became chaos big time. We got in our car and got into Newark and waited. Yep, best thing you could ever done is to get out of the city because it was not gonna be a good day. Not a good day. Alice says that her job everything froze. So like everything got stopped, and like when you stop the clock or pause your video or something, that everything freezes. She says that's how everything felt like it was done. and Sharon was having so I was stomach surgery when it happened. Oof, hysterectomy here, Sharon. Wow. I mean, then even though I was not living in New York at the time when it happened, I mean, it hit me because I was already in chats with Alice. Um, no, no, wait a minute. I wasn't. I wasn't even talking to her yet. No, I was not. Eventually, later, but for some reason, I knew I was gonna move there. It's like I seen Alice from her back. I knew what she looked like, the woman that I was gonna be getting in touch with, but I never saw her face. But I knew what she looked like from behind. And then eventually we met. Then I ended up moving to New York. I was always hanging out in downtown every on my days off. I used to travel down to Ground Zero and sit on the plaza in front of Century 21, which got hit too by the debris of the buildings coming down the towers. And a lot of the area was messed up, but they sealed it up. They cleaned up, and they were moving in closer to Ground Zero. You were able to go hang around on the sidewalk and take a look what they were building down in that hole. And it was awesome to live. I'm glad I got to live that experience of going over there and see all that going on. Uh, yeah, since then, you're well, that's something. We were also afraid that when it was determined it was a terror attack, we thought Chicagoland was next. I mean, a lot of things could have gone wrong that day. Like that, a lot of the stuff happened. Uh, the reaction was too really fast to cut everything down, all the planes down, and all that. Even though the one in Pennsylvania and the one that hit the um, Pentagon were not able to be stopped, but at least uh, a lot more bad stuff could happen. We are Denise. Yep, yep, Sharon. Yep. As early around the 8th, was home recuperating. Good. And it took us a while to get back in shape, and get our stuff together. So we were off a couple of nights just to get everybody thoughts and reaction back in shape, and then we're able to see it happen. I was sitting in a recliner, looking at a square out the window, drank coffee when it happened. Wow, ouch. Chillin. That chillin looks like the Philadelphia Phillies logo. And that's something. Is that what you had in Pennsylvania? Philadelphia? Pretty cool. Chillin. Yeah, I like that. Chillin Charlie. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. My first instinct was to get my sons out of school. My daughter was only 2. My first instinct was to get in the Air Force. I mean, I wanted to go. Back in '91, I tried, but I was already I did sign up when I turned 18 and all that. And back in '91 with Kuwait, I wanted to go, but for some reason, the war lasted hardly any time. So I kind of, I guess I got kind of skipped into it. By the time 2001 came around, I was a little bit too older to be part of the group that will go anyway. So that's why I never made it in. Also, so but I got lucky, I guess. My mom called me talent. Yep. Then he said, "Don't blame you for that." He turned to turn on the TV. In New York State. Oh, all right, cool. Yo, yo, yo. Oh, all right, Charlie. I'm from Bensworth. Well, I lived there for a long time, for a while. I was born in Puerto Rico. I grew up in Miami, and then finally in 2005, that's when I moved completely to New York. And then a year later, I got married to my Brooklynite girl, and we lived there for a while. Then we moved to Virginia. We were in Virginia for a while. Went back to New York, and until last year that we finally got out. Now we're in Georgia. One because of my arthritis. The cold weather is killing me up there, and all the walking up and down on in stairs and uh, hardly unfixable elevators and all that. Finally got the best of me, and we decided to move down to do be closer to family also, and to own a property. In New York, if you live in the city, forget about it. There's no way you can't. I mean, we couldn't afford. We could have, but why pay everything to for rent? Now here we own a home, half the payments that we're making up there and all that. In New York, you gotta pay taxes for everything, tolls. It's just incredible. It was just getting too expensive, and now even Brooklyn is getting higher prices because now everybody's moving from like Chinatown and Lower Manhattan, moving into Brooklyn because it's cheaper. Even though you have to transport more, but it's just the way it is. I was in California when it happened. We had to stop working. We were sent home and saw the news. Yep, just in case something else could happen in California too, because every state was under surveillance. Yeah, the weather is wicked cold here in the winter. Yes, sir. It could get pretty cold up there. So, I mean, it could get warm in summer too. But yeah, it's beginning to really get to my bones, and it feels like there's a knife cutting my legs. L over Eddie Caudillo. How you doing? Good morning, sir. Hope you're doing well, even though on the west side of the state. Hope you're doing well over there too. So thank you very much for popping in and saying hello. I am next to Lake Ontario, and we get winds in the winter that takes the temps way below zero. You got that right. So yep, that's one reason I couldn't deal with weather like that. Forget about it. It wouldn't. I remember my last years of working retail. We were working in Chicago and near the lakes too, at a Walmart in I think it was Niles. Either Niles or Skokie. I think it was Niles. Nuki, how you doing? Good morning, my dear. And nobody wanted to go outside and work on the forklift because of the winds. So I went next door to the Walmart and got myself extra pair of gloves, two more hoodies, another hat, another long pants, more socks and stuff like that. And I wore like two hoodies, two pants, two pairs of gloves, two hats, just to cover myself. Because at the time I was living in Miami, so even though I liked the cold weather back then, but I wanted to be protective too. I even had a face mask and everything for the wind. And I we did the work and we went ahead and got it done. So yeah, it was just one of those deals. So yeah, I'm telling you. MedLife Travels, how you doing? Good morning, my fellas. Hope everything's going well over in Oklahoma. Nuki in Canada, Erika Dillo on the West Coast. Knock down, says Danny. Guess who? Yes, I know you're here, Danny. I know you're here. Good morning, Life Travels. Good morning from you to you from Sharon. Hope everybody's doing good. Midlife, we've been talking about 9/11, talking about the experiences that we have on that day. Some of us, So I was driving in Miami when it happened, on my way back to home where I was for the time being. I was supposed to be in New York that time. I was supposed to be working at the Toys R Us in Times Square at the time, and we were gonna go to the towers that day. But I got shifted and sent down to Miami to work at another store, and the guys were gonna go to the towers that day, and two of them didn't wake up on time, and they didn't make it. So I'm glad they never did because some of them, who knows, what would happen. And it was just a extremely sad day for a bunch of people. And I always think of the 343 and the over 3,000 people that were perished that day over something, over something that makes no sense. But life moves on, and we learn from this stuff, and we try to do. Hopefully, we're trying to do better and get everything back in shape. So we'll see. I'm hoping everybody's having a great day, and that your week is beginning well, and all of you. So I want you all to have a great week, and just in the back of your head, think about, give it a thought for those who are not here today, and let's try to do better. See if we could get together and kick around the bucket and see what happens. So Danny says, "Hey, everyone! Good morning, Sharon from Midlife Travels and Danny D. We had a great weekend. Me and Alice, I slept good on Saturday. Even though Friday night it was a short night, I called that a short night, about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes. We talked about the secret boost cruise 2.0, the amenities and some of the contests and stuff. Excuse me, that are gonna go happen, and we're inviting everybody to be part of the group. Um, yes, Sharon, I know, yeah, over 3,000 or more or more. Yes, and if you never been to New York, if you ever go, please go to the Grand Sierra Museum, and you're not allowed to take pictures or videos on there, but because it's a cemetery, please do go and get that experience. Do not hesitate to go. Do not say no. I mean, go. Feel the experience. Feel the change as you walk through those doors. How somber the place is, and it's incredible. It's a hell of an experience to deal with. I believe Half Luggage will travel. They did an interview with one of the employees there. They were able to go to a corner and do an interview with a person there, and it's great. I mean, you could see the background on the museum in the back and stuff like that. So check it out. Half Luggage will travel. I think maybe over a year and a half ago, they did that interview with a person, with the lady up there, and check it out. It's pretty neat. So Nightbug, go to sleep. No, Nightbot has like four different uh, jobs to do. So so he'll be back. Chillin Charlie, if you have a channel, please do hashtag ELS or yo, or just plain a creator, and your link will pop in. Okay, Jack Shirley. He Jack Shirley. Okay. I don't know what Ross meant by that, but okay. So Friday night, yep, we had a talk about the group cruise, and we were done early, around 11:20, something like that. But me and Alice stayed watching TV till 3 o'clock in the morning. So I slept good. I slept till about I don't know, noon on Saturday, and then it rained. So why get up? Alice. I think we woke up around 9, and she says to me, "Oh, it's raining." Oh, okay. So I just flipped the other way, and kept sleeping. So I said, "I'll wake up later." And then when I finally woke up, she was already out of bed. I'm like, "Wait a minute, I gotta get up." So I came out, and I think we did a few things here in the house, and we watched TV the rest of the night. We watched more movies, more shows. Carnival Row, we killed that show. Oh, you have no content? Okay. Hi, Charlie. Just checking, Whatchamacallit, then Sunday, Saturday night, we also stayed up watching TV and a movie after a movie. By the time we realized it's quarter to 4. I was like two teenagers, watching TV till late. She was on her computer. I kept watching Superman versus Batman. Then I watched Jason Supremacy. Then I went to something else. I mean, I just kept watching TV and TV and TV. Last Yesterday, uh, so we finally, I don't know. I got up around one, no, 12 something again. I think she went to church and came back and lay down next to me. So I opened my eyes and went to get up, and she says to me, "Oh, I got the alarm till 1:30 in the afternoon." So I said, "Okay," but I did get up. I got up and went did a few things, and I left her in the bed so she can get up at 1:30. And we got set up and went over to her nephew's house, sister house, and the youngest kid was over with her husband and their brand new baby. It was nice to meet the grandkid, and we had a great time. We went over there and had the other daughter showed up with her kids too. So there was a bunch of us in there over in the house. Played some games, had dinner, and all that. And then around 8 o'clock, Alice says to me, "Well, time to go." So, hey, midlife, thank you. Second cup of coffee, thank you very much. Yes, 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 yes. I gotta work on that. Thank you very much. I gotta finish this one and go get myself a second one. Oh, oh, thank you for reminding me to drink that one because it was getting cold. And I don't like cold coffee. I like it hot, hot, hot. Thank you very much. Yes, yes, yes. Second coffee it is. I gotta reorder more. So that even comes in handy very much. Thank you very much. So uh, I have content. I just don't keep things uploaded for long. Okay, no biggie. Don't worry about it, Charlie. You don't have to have content. You know, I just wanted to make sure that if you do have a channel, you could always do that and promote your channel here. So whenever you do, if you want something to show, just make sure you put your link and people can check it out. So that's a good thing. Like midlife here, midlife, please put your link on the in the chat so they could check you out. Very much appreciated. And second cup of coffee, yes, coming up. Don't worry, in another 45 minutes. After me, it's gonna be CME, and then after CME, that's when I go grab myself another cup of Joe and something to snack. Sure, thank you, Eddie. Okay, you're welcome. And what am I call it? Also, um, oh, wait a minute. I got something here for you, midlife. Let me see if I could play it. Ooh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, here we go. Super chat. Thank you, thank you. I almost forgot. I think you're my first super chat that I could play that. So yes, yes, there you go. Thank you very much. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Tim is coming up after me, and my sister just left for work, Eddie. Now it's Jody will just go his butt to work. Oh, I didn't know your sister lived there, and you even had a sister. Check that out. Check that out. Uh, I'm gonna have to get a pumpkin spice latte hot soon. I'm not in too much into this pumpkin stuff. I'm not too much in that flavor. I love hazelnut flavor. That's my problem. Almost everything if I could put a hazelnut shot in it, I'm doing it. We posted short this weekend, only four away from 100. All right, midlife travels need four more subscribers to hit 100. I'm telling you, it's like when I was getting close to 100, it was getting rough. It was getting tough. It's like it took forever, and then finally hit 100, and it was a big celebration. And then I got stuck in like 102, 103 for a while, and then finally start picking up again and start moving. And then when it got close to 500, forget it. Another month and a half of pushing, 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 really networking my butt off. Finally got the 500, and it went along to about 800 and then stopped again. It was like frozen again in time, and again, more networking. Then I started getting involved with people in Mexico, the Philippines, India, Taiwan, Japan, and I really working it out. And somehow, boom, 1100 popped out of nowhere. So yes, it could happen. You got to network your butt off. Scott Smith, how you doing, sir? Good morning. Morning, Eddie. Lugo, driving and listening. Very much appreciate it, sir. Thank you for popping in like you do every morning. I appreciate you take the time to check out my videos. Always leave a comment. I appreciate that, and I would like invite everybody to do like Scott Smith. Check out the videos. Please do leave a comment, even if it's something to to get to me. But that's your best shot. Always leave a comment. I sometimes it takes me a day or two to read them, but I get to it as soon as I can. So, me like I've been a superstar or something. Like too busy to check stuff out. Bob Manola is back. How you doing, sir? Yo yo yo. And yeah, do like Scott. He always leaves me a like. He always leaves me a comment. He's always telling me something. So even if there's something I did and you don't like it, you make sure you leave a comment. I'll get it fixed. I try to do my best to help you with. Like drinking that coffee, I wasn't supposed to be drinking it with a spoon. Lori doesn't like that, and I still do it once in a while. But it's my bad. It's like I'm like a kid sometimes, so you gotta remind me stuff. I know, Ross. I gotta work on that video that I gotta do for helping hands for cruising. I'm gonna do it today, sir. It's gonna be done today. I hope so. I hope I don't get back in it. Otherwise, Ross is gonna get in on me today. Oh, so yeah, Eddie. I have three half sisters and one whole sister. I have two half brothers and a one whole brother who passed away back in 2011. Well, sorry to hear about that. I didn't know. Oh, do you all live in the same house, Sharon? And Russ is back. Good morning, Bama. The Cruise Nuts. They have a premiere today at 6:30 p.m. Central Time, which is 7:30 our time here on the Eastern sideboard. So definitely, let's don't forget to check them out, Mister Cruisy Nuts. Cruise Nuts. Doctor, when I drink coffee, my eye hurts. Doctor replied, take a spoon out of the cup. I think that's what Lori wants me to do, to keep the spoon out of the cup so it won't hit me in my eye. So I won't be complaining about it. So, yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. And that's what she's trying to tell me. So she likes to do replays and she always says, spoon. I know what she's talking about. So I know what she's talking about. So I better do my best not to have it in there. So not yet, Bama. I did took my morning pill. I haven't taken the rest out yet until I put something in my belly. I need to put something solid there besides coffee. I don't like to have any. I don't like to be in an empty stomach. Putting all those things, because it's a lot of pills in one shot. So I want to have something that the pills could come back. Excuse me. Oh my God, that was bad. Sorry. Morning, Sharon. Did Eddie take his medicine yet? No. So I took my morning one for the levothyroxine for my thyroid, and then in about I will say half hour. Once I get my next cup of coffee, that Midlife Travels, it's sponsoring today, and like every other day they are my coffee sponsors. I will be having my second cup, and either a wrap with ham and cheese in it, or I might cook some eggs or something. So, and then I take my pills once I have that stuff in my belly, and then I'll be ready for the 9 a.m. Jeremy and Cheryl are back and we're hoping to be back together today at 9 a.m. Scott the Master Grill is already also back since Friday, back home, so hopefully he's doing better. Also, I want to premiere. We're going to be premiering a brand new show tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is Go Live Together After Dark. We're gonna be This is gonna be our first show on a Tuesday evening at 8 p.m. So I am inviting everybody to come over. We're gonna be between traveling with Tinkerbell and Ocean to Ocean Travel on Tuesday night. So tomorrow night is going to be our first show, and hopefully we'll get together. And hopefully you'll like it. The first, same, almost the same show that we do in the morning, a little bit different in the evening, but the same guys. So all four of us, we're gonna be back to enjoy and get you guys, you know, together, and let's get together and let's chat, and see what the week will bring us. So. Donuts and kolaches. I take some donuts right now. I had some yesterday. I think made out of almond. The people that we went to see, they are they're kind of vegan kind of people. They don't use chemicals and stuff. So a lot of stuff is natural, and they tasted good. They tasted good. Eddie, my birthday is this Saturday. All right, cool, Mr. Billy. Happy birthday to you coming up Saturday. Saturday. Who else is Saturday? One of my nieces. It's Saturdays also. We're gonna either Saturday or Sunday. I think her birthday is Saturday, but we're gonna celebrate it Sunday. Yes, yes. One of the youngest nieces from one of the uh, uh, one of our nieces here. Her youngest daughter, her birthday, and her older sister's gonna be over too. So it's gonna be a big group over at our nephew's house again next Sunday. So around 4 o'clock, and then we're supposed to be going over there and see what's going on. Is Eddie CME having a show this morning? I believe so. I believe they are having a show today at 8 o'clock, and I'm looking at it right now. Yep, in about 2 minutes. With all the changes due to weather, what do you do with the OVC given for changes in itinerary? Do you do a spa day, more specialty drinks, buy gift merchandise, or specialty dining? I usually go with the souvenirs and stuff like that. We didn't get it, shirts. I mean, that's what we get to. So that's what we usually do with it. It's completely up to Alice to do whatever she wants with it. So I don't get into that. Whatever we get, I said to her, you take care of it. Make sure you do what you need to do. It's like when we get our taxes. The taxes we get back, and it's like she takes care of whatever she needs to take care of. Yes, ma'am, Denise. Bama, you're 29. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. He's 29. 29, all right. Yes, ma'am. Yes. Don't ever say no. It's like in January, I'll be 29 again. 30 years later, I'll still be 29. So, yep. Yeah, that's just the way it goes, my man. That's just the way it goes. But don't forget, 9 o'clock in the morning, we'll be back, all four of us. We'll finally be back this morning. And let's see what Jeremy and Cheryl have to say about the celebration. Oh, no, wait a minute, Mardi Gras. They were on Mardi Gras last week. I went to Puerto Rico. I definitely want to hear what happened in Puerto Rico. And I know they were there, and Tinkerbell was there also at the same time, visiting the islands. So I'm hoping that they finally got together and uh, see what happened. Time to run. See y'all at CME. Okay, bye, Denise. We'll see you in a bit. Don't worry. Now, we got 1 more minute to go, and then we'll hopping over. CME's already on. There we go. Hey guys, see you, CME. Stay out of trouble. Remember that whatever you trouble, just be safe. But stay out of trouble. I don't have any money for bail, so